Hello, my name is Ashley. Today we're going to make a new design. Today I have a little visitor with me. This bird. It fell from the nest, so I'm keeping it, taking care of him. Very soon I'm going to let him fly. So I feed him, I take care of him. He's so happy bird. It's a wild bird, doesn't want to go away from my shoulder. So I have to put a little towel for him. So anyway, today we're going to make a new design and we're going to start. I'm going to show you this design over here. Now you see the lines that it's going, this is like going steps up. Those are the stairs. So now when we do it over here, the beginning, when we start, it's like a little seed it is. By the time it goes up, it gets wider and wider. But those seeds, they stay the same. Like if you count them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like it has 6 seeds. You can do as many as you want. You can do 10 seeds, you can do 5 seeds, you can do as many as you want. But later on, when you do those seeds, as many as you want, then you have to do this part. So like I said, the beginning it's small, it's shorter the width, and higher it goes, it gets bigger, it gets much longer. So now I'm going to show you how you do this. This is going up to the steps, the stairs. All right. Now when you start, you skip 1. You can do 5 seeds, whichever, like I said, you want. I'm going to do 5 seeds first, and then you skip, or you can skip first, and then when I say skip, it means leave one seed, go to the next. That's what you will do it. If you want, you can start with seeds, 5 seeds, or whatever seeds you want, and then you skip. So let's start with skipping. So I'm going to skip 1 seed. I'm going to go to the next. All right. We'll do this. That's 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. So I'm going to do with 5 seeds. I skipped one seeds over here, and I jumped to the next, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small seeds. Now I'm going to jump this, and I'm going to skip this, and I'm going to jump to the next. I'm trying to make sure that you can see very well. See, now we have second seeds. So now we're going to do 5 seed again. That's 1, 2. My bird is chirping too much. Okay, maybe I should take him in so you can hear me well. This is 4, and this is 5. Now, like I said, when you start, you make sure that, because it's small, make sure you count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then jump 1. So when you reach here, when you reach from the beginning, you don't want to get another big seeds like this, like jumping. You have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small seeds next to this one, so it will be all even. So in case, let's say in case there is 1 missing or 1 is extra, what you do is you can always add 1 instant to do jumping. You don't have to jump, and you can go to the next. And you want to make it bigger, for example, you push your thread to this side, to the right, so it makes it bigger. Now I counted more or less. It's going to be exactly the same, I think. Now I'm going to do 5 seeds. But like I said, when it's your needle lace, if it's pretty big, and the way you see over here, it's going, when it's getting bigger, you don't have to count from the beginning anything, because more or less you can, like I said, you can add it, or you can blind it to make it even number for each. So now let's do this 1, 2, This is 3. I should go get a new thread, I think. This thread is getting older. 3, 4, and this is 5. Always leave your thread, your needle down, and jump to the next. Even that I counted, still when I get closer, I want to count and I want to make sure that it's even. Sometimes if it's 1, when you do with the tiny needle with needle thread, it doesn't show that much if you give or get. Give or get, it means like if it's you minus it or you plus it. But the heavy thick threads like this, it's kind of more noticeable. So make sure that you count them very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to jump again. All right, while I'm in the half, I have to count it. I want to make sure that it will be equal, even. Let's put this away so you can see from the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like it's coming really perfect for me. I think one of them it's going to be extra actually, because let me show you over here. Let's do this. 1, 2. Okay, birdie. Let me take the bird out. I'm not thinking about him. Just 1 second. Concentrating on my needlework. I wasn't thinking about the birdie's noise. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always the thread will be on top. The back part goes under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna jump. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we have to do over here, we're gonna take one of them away, because I'm gonna show you why. Let's do this again. 1 and 2. Here is 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna jump. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I have to do is, because over here I should come on this one to count the 5th one. So here it is 1, 2, 3. This 3rd one, maybe I want to do blind. They're like this, and do 3, 4, and the 5th it has to come on top of the one that we jumped, wherever the steps is. Like I said, this is a steps going up, so wherever is the big one it is, we have to go there, and we have to count this 5. So now that we counted 5, it's like it's perfect. So now while we are on the big one, we're gonna go here and we're gonna do the big one. Usually now only the first circle you have to count it. The rest you do not need to count. Automatically everything goes the same way, and it will give the design just like this. So now we're gonna do 2nd line. Now we don't have to count anymore because we're doing good. So 1, I don't have to count anymore. Now we have the 2 steps here. And remember, like I said, little by little, it's gonna grow up. It's not gonna stay the same, but the seeds, you have to be careful that it does not grow your seeds. The seeds should stay the same way as it is, except the steps. All right. I should come this way. So now we are on the step. We have to go make a seeds on it. And then we have to jump to the other seeds to make the other step. Now in this situation, when I tell you always cut your thread to make sure that it's not, you know, in the middle or whatever, I think that always, I guess, even if you come the corner will be okay. But even though if it comes here, I guess we have no other choice. We'll just have to make sure that we do it just clean job. All right. Now we're going to put new thread. And about the thread, I want to tell you that when you want instant to touch, especially when you have the white one, I don't want you, not that I don't want you, it will be good idea to somebody hold their finger like this, of course bigger, not small, or around the chair. I will show you later on. You twist your thread so many times, like just like this, you know, I will show you later. And to cut all together, not all of them, but bunch of it, and then you can put on your neck. So this way you can just pull a thread that you don't have to touch always your, what they call, I don't know what you call this. So it doesn't make dirty. When you cut so many all together around the chair, when you turn and turn, about like at least 20 of them, whatever, and you cut one side from this with the scissor, when you hold like this, when you turn ribbon, just like that, but longer of course, and then you can put all together on your neck. And then that way you can always pull it one by one from your neck. So all right, now I'm gonna show you over here. We're gonna do again, when you start, you know how to start. You put the thread in the back, the top it stays in the front, you pull your thread, and then from the back you pull the thread out to go towards to the back. All right, there. Over here you don't have to, if you want it's fine, but it's better not to do not to secure the thread here, because it will start to look thicker and thicker. So just keep it back so it will stay, because this is like a clean place it is. It's not like you're blinding it. So just keep it once like this, it will be fine, as long as you pull your thread good. So let's do it again. I'm just gonna go one more time around so you will know what we're gonna do later on. So this is 4, and we come on the big steps. Like I said, the seeds try to keep the same size. Do not make bigger. Only the place that it's going to be the steps, that's the part, it will grow little by little while it gets bigger, your thread. Like higher it gets, it will get bigger. Otherwise, your thread, your needle lace should be the same as I showed you. I will show it again later on. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Like I said, we don't have to count anymore, but I'm just counting because I am just showing you. We're going to be very soon right there. Now you jump to the next. Well, I'm doing on a small ones because it's kind of easier, faster it goes. If I do on a big one, it's going to take plenty time. So I'm just having so many little ones like this just to show you. Now the 5th one comes always on the big one. And like I told you this before, when you write needle lace, even if you go on Google, it shows needle lace. I don't know who put on Google my needle laces. When you click on it, you will see I think you'll see all my needle laces, all of them. Some of them it says Armenian needle lace, some of them just says needle lace. My manager, he's putting them, so I have about 30 of them if I'm not mistaken. Just go check all of them. If you click on my videos next to my picture, if you click the link and then you click my videos, you see all my art crafts and everything, but you will see over there all my needle laces, whatever you want, whichever design, you will see plenty. Okay, we're almost there. Check them and see them. If you've never done any designs from there, there is plenty beautiful designs. One day we might work together and do it with white thread, and we work together as we go. All right, here we go. I should have, yeah, it's correct. I hope you can see what I'm doing. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's something over there happened. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't know, what did I do over? Oh, I guess that I blinded. That's what it was. 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we did our second row, and then I want you to tell you that when you want to count the needle lace, how many rows it is, any kind of design, even though if you do, for example, this design or this design or any design, and you want to count them to see, you don't want it to be kind of lump-sided. If you're going to count them, let me put on a black thing, so you will know how to count, because sometimes you go round and round and you don't know if it's 4 level you are or the 5th level. So how do you count? You count just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always at an angle you'll count it. You don't count straight up. It's confusing for you. So you'll do it just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. You see here and you see the other side. It has to come together to be exact the same. So now some of the design you will be able to tell. For example, because this is a new design we started, we can tell that it's not the first one, we are the second one. Here you look, let me take this thread away. See, this is the first, second, this is the first, and this is second. And if you want to count the small ones, you can count 1, 2, 3, just like that. So now, if we count here, 1, 2, 3, this one is 1, 2, 3, 2. If you want to count, if let's say if this is, it says 2, it means you still have to continue to go to the third one. So it will be all nice and round and even. So now, we came to the big one. So what we have to do, we have to take 2 together. So now, not the first, the second one, we go and we do just exactly the same steps that we did. All right, there you go. Just like this. Then when you go back again, we will start to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which we are in the big one, 5th. So we have to hold together. We just do just like regular seeds. We jump to the next. And then we have to go back again. We have to do, this is a little bit thicker thread. I should do much bigger so it can show better. But anyway, over here we joined the new thread for you. So over here, while as I told you, it don't make it, it will be kind of lumpy. You don't have to. At the end, when you come back, you can just secure that way. So this is 2, no, 1, over here we did already. This is the bow. This is the step. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, this is the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the 5th, which is into the steps we are. And then we take 2 together again. And then we jump to the next. Now we do it again. Let me go around and then I'll continue. All right. Now I'm almost, this is the last one again. That here is the bow. There's another bow. This is 5. And we're gonna come to the steps. We hold not the top one, the bottom one. We'll do 1. And then we do 2. Now it's the bow it became. While it's still small, you cannot see very good, like the being steps, but very soon, when you continue to do it over and over, you're gonna see it. 2, 3, 4. So now we came to the other bow. Now I went round, and this is the last bow, first bow that we did. Now what you have to do, you have to go to your bows, to the step that it looks like it's a ribbon bow. It's a steps, let's say. Now you have to go to the steps seats, and then you have to jump. You have to skip the ladder, the steps, and you have to go here. All right, now this is gonna be your first step, and then again we're gonna go all around 2 times. The 3rd time we have to grab it together. Now I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna show you back. Okay, right now I'm almost to the last bow, to the last steps. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. And this is wherever the step is, we take the step, the number 1, the first seed. And we jump, of course, the other one. We go right here. Jump one of them and then go back. Go to the next. So now, like I said, the steps are going to be bigger and bigger by going. Now we are there. We're going to do regular again. Seeds, 5 seeds. That's 1. We don't have to count anymore, but I'm just counting to show you where I arrived. If anybody didn't see this needle lace, they can go from 1 to 8 and they can see all the rest of the designs. That's 4. Now we reach to the step number 1. It's like the first line, the way we did it here. So now we have to go on top, we have to go the bottom, and we have to do the 5th seeds. Like you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we reach to the step. So we go into the step and then next we jump over here. And the steps gets bigger and bigger, wider and wider. Remember, we're gonna later on hold them together. We're gonna do just like this. So now, I think you got the message now. We have to do 5 seeds again. And you're gonna continue exactly the way we did the first level. So I think you know how to do it now. See again, let me show you again. This is the big one. We just do 1 small seeds. There is 5 seeds, and then we jump to the next. All right. And when you go all around again, that time you have to take 2 together. So now over here, I don't know how much good you can see because it's still brand new. See, this is the one. Now the second one is this. We have to, once you go around, you're gonna hold two together the way I showed you. And this is over here, while it's the white one, it shows better and it's done. I want to show you. Here it is. Let me get my needle. It makes it easier to show. Here's, for example, this is 1, 2, 3. So we do 2 lines first, and then the third one we grab together, we jump to the next. This is now we did the first row. Now we are on second row, the one that I was showing you. So you did the first line, second line you do, and then you grab it together and you jump. So these lines, they have to look the same. It should not be bigger, smaller, or anything. With the white thread, when you do, it shows even better, thinner the thread is. And these steps over here that you're going up, from small, wide, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and wider. So this one, that's how it stays the same. If you will make it shorter or more bigger, it will mess up your lines. It's a little bit challenging, they call. It's like it needs practice. You will do very, very good. So I hope you will be able to do it. Oh, I was showing here. So anyway, you got all the things that I was showing you. I hope you'll try to do it and you will be able. Hopefully any questions you have, you can always ask. I thank you very, very much and good luck. Bye-bye. Well, I hope you'll try it and you will do it. Good job. If you have any questions, anything, you can ask, you can write. Thank you again. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. And I have plenty needle lace channels. You can go and you can check them. All right. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.